ready to go. Island, ponder.
Oh,
All right, turn 1 Thoughtseize from my side. Hand is revealed. Scalding Tarn, Prismatic Vista, Force of Negation, Flooded Strand, Force of Will, and Prismatic Ending. Prismatic Ending and Force of Negation, of course, we put an asterisk next to because they are Modern Horizons, chat. Prismatic Vista, too. Modern Horizons. All right, Prismatic Ending is selected. Pass the turn. The white box? The power strip? To my left? Yeah, it's just like a little power strip thing. Alright, there's a vial. And I dropped some cards, maybe? Oh, what a disaster. Alright, Force of Negation on my vial, which is exciting. Scalding Tarn pass from Ryan.
End of turn. Good. Yep. Oh. Cast Bowmaster.
And I'm done.
Just mark that now.
Alright, Samwise getting flashed in here.
I'll ping you for 1.
Cast 4th, X equals 2. X equals 2.
Go to my turn.
Fourth Earlingus. X is 2.
Combat results? Sure.
Yeah, it resolved.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, well, I really can't do much there.
Two 2/2 human knights entering the red zone here, trying to take the Monarch.
Fetch 16. I'm gonna try to source one.
Good.
And then I will take 2. For the mark.
Alright, so becoming the Monarch here is Ryan. I chose not to block. And my read of the situation here was that there may be another copy of Fourth Earlingus following up. And if so, it's unlikely I'm going to be able to beat all these human knights. So I'm trying to do my best.
Yeah, that's right.
My feeling was that whether I like it or not, I'm going to be fighting with multiple tokens each turn over the Monarch. At least that's what it seems. So I'm trying to plan for how I'm going to beat a potential second copy. I search for Bowmaster. Alright, firing off Solitude now while I can. Into no open mana.
Bring sun X equals 1.
And as expected, here's a second copy of Fourth Ear Lingus X's 3.
Take 6, go to 8.
Alright, taking 6, going to 8. Ryan will become the Monarch.
Pass the turn, draw.
One card left now?
I have 2 cards and 2 cards. Turn fetch.
You have 2 cards. Sure. So this can make colors turn legendary. What's that? I did. This is so I'm gonna go to my draw step.
Recruiter of the Guard once again. What do we find? Another Solitude.
Sorry, I was going to search again. No, okay, you got it. So 7. That's the Bowmaster.
No, this is the top one. This one, top 2.
That was my bad. I kind of presented the deck. No, I'll go to 16 on the ETV, right? Yes.
Trigger protection.
Yeah, the Bowmaster.
Yep. I'll find the Orc. Go to my end step. So having the Bowmaster is pretty good against people who are the Monarch, but Prismatic Ending eliminates my Bowmaster immediately. And here's a Brainstorm for Ryan. Safe to fire that off. My life total is under a lot of pressure already in this game. I do have Solitude in hand, we know. Alright, 2 cards placed back on top. Attack for 4. Attack for 6.
Block all 3. So you can take 3. They have trample. You can block accordingly. They have trample. They just have trample. Yeah, so you still take 3. You go to 4. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, the human knights have trample. The Samwise managed to kill 1, and the double blockers managed to kill 1. Did we forget to kill 1 in combat here? No, we didn't. Okay. All right, Narset finds a Narset. Only one human knight left on the table. We know we have Solitude in hand.
So how many total cards are in your hand now? I have 3 cards in hand. You should get to the second chapter. Attempt one more time. Name human? Sure.
All right, naming human with Plague Engineer.
You? And me? Yeah, I'll get you.
Oh, I can't. You can't.
Kind of a useless Monarch with Narset on the table.
Sorry, not a trick. I can't do it.
16?
Yeah. Yep. So take 6, go to 10. Yep.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Take 2. Go to 8.
All right, finds another 4th ear Lingus with Narset.
Swords, your Plague Engineer. You go to 6. Yep. And then 6 power. Yep, 6.
All right, Ryan takes game 1. Yeah, is Thailand near France? Yeah.
Discard on the bottom.
Hello from Armenia. Hello from New York. Thank you for being here. All right, Marsh Flats pass. Turn 1 ponder for Ryan. Are there legacy events firing in Thailand or firing on Armenia? That's Caracas.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, you were digging.
What's up, Malfi? All right, fetching with Marsh Flats. Samwise, return Marsh Flats. Get a ring bearer.
Yeah, this is like
Yep.
What is it? The corner?
So, one more turn? Yep. Attack for 2.
So it's that one and another one.
Teferi Time Raveler comes in here. Fetching in response.
I'll go to 17. I'll go to 16. Yes.
Teferi's right. Now plus Teferi. Pass the turn.
Teferi gets plussed here. Teferi down to 1. Play a Wasteland.
Kill one down, shoot.
Oh, to wait.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pump it.
Huh?
To pump this.
Okay, I wasn't sure what happened there for a second. Yeah, Teferi dies. And then, yeah.
Go ahead.
So double Bowmaster, a 2/2 Orc army, Samwise on my side. Fourth Earlingus, X is 2. Fourth Earlingus was the MVP of game 1.
17 and your stuff, right?
These will just be blockers.
Where's it at?
Guys, somebody's missing a bowmaster. Can you check your areas and see if you find a missing bowmaster?
Oh, somebody in the background couldn't find a card. Yeah, are people liking Temur Delver? Seems like Temur Delver's pretty good right now.
Yeah. 4.
I don't know.
Where did they play?
Okay.
That resolves. Trigger on the stack fetch.
5 cards in here, so.
Damon, thanks for the resub. 1 year badge now for Damon. Was actually here at the start of the stream, but got called into a meeting. Well, you know what, Damon? You made it.
That's Tundra. Pass it again. Turn Wasteland. Ring Bearer will be.
Returning Wasteland to hand and choosing a Bowmaster, most likely here at as a ring bearer, and Tundra knocked out by the second copy of Wasteland, or second Wasteland, same copy. Attack with Bowmaster, trigger. Loot ability here, the second tier of the ring. Roland says the missing Bowmaster ended up being left at home, and my opponent that round discovered he had been playing a 59 card deck and 74 card. Oh my goodness. These things happen at Magic tournaments, people. It happens.
That is fine.
I did have it happen a few years back that I showed up to the weekly and I was counting up my deck to start round 1 and I counted 59 cards. And just moments prior to that, I like dropped a couple of cards on the floor. And so I have 59 cards and I'm like, crap, did I drop a card somewhere? And I'm looking around. And then I was playing Sultai Control, I think. And then I start looking through my deck, like, what am I missing? Now I'm sorting all the cards in the deck. And it was an Underground Sea. And now I'm starting to panic. I'm like, oh my goodness. Did I just really lose an Underground Sea right now? And this whole ordeal plays out. And I lived like 10 minutes from the shop. So I just said, like, you know what? I'll concede round 1, and then I'll walk home and go check to make sure I didn't leave it at home. Walked all the way home, and it was sitting on my desk. Just an underground sea and a sleeve on my desk for no reason. I still, to this day, have no idea why it was there. And, yeah. That was a scary 20 minutes, though. And I'm starting to think, too, like, okay, I dropped it. Did someone just pick it up, see an underground sea, and think, like, oh, it gets it's mine now? You know, all these ideas running through my head. I'm like, oh, man, what do I do if somebody swiped my... But it all ended up being fine. Thank you for listening to my story.
You get this guy right? Yeah. Okay, you got it.
Island cycling here with watery, watery, what am I saying? Lorien revealed. Just finds a basic island. Okay, so no tundras left.
Tundras. Yeah, they're in a not good spot.
When you island cycled right now, I was like, damn it, but I guess you don't have another tundra.
Well, the real thing was, should I get plains or island off this prismatic ending? But then I was like, or off the prismatic vista. I was like, what prismatic ending doesn't really get that much good stuff.
Yeah, plus you want to resolve that.
I really want to.
Makes sense.
But I was going to.
Cast another one?
All right, another Narset comes down.
So if I done it the right time, then you
Swords to Plowshares is found. No white mana yet for Ryan here in game 2.
So then I still would have gone off.
Okay. Okay. So then, okay, got it. Cool. Yeah, I read about it bad until this.
I'll do it.
Bio goes up to 1. My loot ability on my ring bearer not very good with Narset on the table.
Crop rotation are wait for the same time. So when you go to the dread return,
Yeah,
crop
exactly.
rotate volume.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah, because in turns where it puts it back in your deck.
yeah, if you have crop rotation,
All right, another vial comes in. Pass the turn.
you do it like that. Yeah, because then exiles everything there's
Bowmaster.
Narset Parter of Vels is chosen. So chaining some Narsets here, unable to find white mana though. Those that play of Wasteland, Samwise Wasteland earlier in this game has been pretty good. I almost didn't do it. I wasn't sure if it was worth it in that situation. But I went for it and it's paid off so far. Finding Blood Moon.
Blood Moon, Swords, Ending, Pondering. That's it. 5. Yep. Drop a turn.
Alright, so we're gonna do that. So
I'll reanimate yours.
Cast recruit.
Recruiter of the Guard, hard cast here.
colorless creature.
Narset has 3 loyalty right now. 2/2/2 trample haste human knights on Ryan's side. Skyclave Apparition is found with Recruiter.
I guess I don't exactly know how. This like one action endurance. She said it didn't matter because it was after they had their I guess it's when he so it's when he cast Dread.
Best turn.
Did it when
Human Knights playing some good defense. Narset gets minused. It's down to 1 loyalty now. Source of Plowshares once again. Found a Prismatic Vista. So now we'll crack it.
What does he get left with? So they can mill it again, but they usually don't.
Yeah, you throw in a Caracas with Waste Sam Waste Play, and you're cooking for sure. I've wasted some of the 4-color control decks out of the game doing that. But just end the game with just a basic island or no lands in play. Casting Blood Moon. Tempting to shut off my Caracas here. And my Scrub Land.
Just wait till it comes. When do they win? Oh, actually, no, you can't. Because they trigger out the stack.
Vials up to 3 and 2. We know I have a Skyclave Apparition in hand.
I mean, I had chances to win and he didn't counter the tremor on his problem, and I countered even but then he somehow got him. I thought only played,
I have 6 cards.
I now know that 6 cards are in Ryan's hand. And there are 2 Swords to Plowshares. It's going to be somewhat difficult to decide what to remove with Skyclave Apparition, Blood Moon, or Narset. So Swords is targeting Bowmaster here. I'm activating Vial in response. Skyclave removes Blood Moon.
Yeah.
No, yours is good.
Bounces.
I mean, the best thing
Oh, yeah, there's not
yeah.
All right, so remove Blood Moon in response. That turns on Caracas, and I'll bounce my Ring Bearer Bowmaster in response to Swords.
This is your instinct. Oh, this is mine. You passed it. You passed it. Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, just
So I've been tempted by the ring twice. No Ring Bearer right now. Prismatic Ending on my other Bowmaster. That'll resolve.
I think Force is overkill. Because I have all the EX to me. They also go
Brainstorming in response to my activation of Vial on 2, and I'm hard casting Brainstorm in response to Brainstorm. I'm hard casting Bowmaster in response, I mean. So my Vial trigger is still on the stack. Brainstorm will now resolve with Bowmaster in play.
But, yeah, but I need to which I did.
Deal 2 here, 1 here.
Eliminate Narset, remove one of the Human Knight tokens. My Orc army is now a 6/6. Fetching here with my Vial on the stack still. My Vial on 2 activation is still in the stack. Samwise. And gonna return to Smarsh Flats, I guess. Skyclave Apparition will become a Ring Bearer. Marsh Flats return to hand.
I forgot it had flash.
Yeah, that was
I got to do it.
that was a tricky situation.
All right, Vials took up to 3 and 4.
Why would I make that?
My own fault. Yeah, because I thought like, it's probably harder for me. Yeah. Well, and I have probably. So if I can I was like, I guess you win.
Show it to you.
6/6 Orc Army attacks. Gets jump blocked by the Human Knight. Wasteland Pass. Prismatic Ending on my 6/6 Orc. It is gone. Alright, end step Wasting Flooded Strand. Ryan will fetch. Finds a basic planes. Activate Vial on 3, Recruiter. You know what's coming, right, chat? You know what's coming. These people don't know. Canaptic Scarab Swarm is searched for.
Artifact or land exile
Activating Vial on 4, Scarab Swarm will be entering here and targeting Ryan.
Seven total?
So 7 insects coming in. I do not have trolls and reanimate in this list. My list is posted in our Discord server, by the way. Yeah, Legacy Staple Canoptic Scarab Swarm, folks.
Oh, everything's exiled. I see.
Trigger on the spec.
Swords up.
All right, so I'll Caracas my Skyclave to hand. A 3/3 illusion will enter for Ryan because it removed Blood Moon. Blocking Samwise.
Take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll go to
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, be at 11.
Yeah, you're at 11.
All right, exactly lethal, and we're going to game 3.
Good to go.
Tundra Pass. All right, Thoughtseize. Force pitching force on Thoughtseize. Cycling Timeless Dragon now. Plane cycling. What about that ability, chat?
This is what I was trying to figure out. Imagine me though, right where you are, and he's going for it, and I'm saying endurance, so that's it.
Here's Narset Parter of Elves once again.
Listen, you know, there's no way. All the text is on the card.
Finds
It's
Palm.
not going to give him information. There's no way. I figured it out, you just come in.
It's Caracas. Going to 19. Stalia, Guardian of Thraben. It'll resolve, has protection with Karakas. Also known as Mina Harker, of course. That's a whiff on Narset, looks like. And now Eternalizing Timeless Dragon here.
Make me go.
Then you trigger on the stack and go and try library again. Well, it depends. If it's no
Nice token.
True sorcery.
That's dedication right there from Ryan, I would say. Impressive.
Yeah, you're right, dude. So you fucked up. Okay. That's 2 ways. So there are 2. So now you have okay. One sorcery speed. I learned that. Now I have to do. I'm gonna write this down. That's so funny though. I'm gonna write this down again.
Palace Jailer hits the stack. Remove the Timeless Dragon, become the Monarch, attack Narset. Narset down. There's the Monarch. Pass the turn.
It's like we're 3 minutes in the game.
Prismatic Ending on Thalia. Shields down on that. Brainstorm.
They should do that. They can have to go. I still like very much. That's just insane. He was just like.
Kai Sawatari sent me these tokens I'm using.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just play like that. Why am I telling my phone like I even get all nice and neat for them, right? Like, why am I doing stuff for 2?
18? 18 all? Oh, go to my instant draw corner. Good. Under upkeep, I'll waste Volk.
Upkeep Waste of Volk. Plays a mountain.
President?
Flashed a 4th-year Lingus for a moment there. This game was going to be decided by who's the Monarch, no matter what it seems. Makes 3 tokens.
Wow, no managers? For 2?
I need the that's in transit, so I don't know if it's before or after that.
Alright. Well, I'll text you.
Yeah, I see
14, I become the Monarch. I'll pass it to him.
Covered up my Monarch with his Monarch. Alright, Opposition Agent on end step.
We got that Brazilian place that we went to. It was a Puerto Rican place. There's the whole freaking Rican.
Opposition Agent and Palace Jailer facing down 2/2/2 Trample Haste Human Knights.
That was recorded on camera too.
Is the Monarchy good for Magic? Of course it is.
Well, you're gonna listen to the stream more cards in chat.
I noticed this best round. I will.
Recruiter of the Guard comes in here. Orcish Bowmasters.
The other problem with that, I'll drop this in now while you're touch out. Sure. Do one down to soup.
All right, while you're tapped out, I'll drop a Bowmaster in here. So at least now if Ryan draws some extra cards, I get to grow my Orc army and ping a few things. Attacking for 6. This tells me that there's most likely going to be a board wipe happening. Gonna make him do it. Supreme Verdict. Could have blocked there with Palace Jailer, but I just didn't want any question about casting a Supreme Verdict if it was in hand. Go ahead and do it. So Ryan is the Monarch, and I gotta figure this out. Scarab Swarm responded to you with Dress Down, pass the turn. Lorien revealed getting hard cast here. Going to 16. All right, Ryan is turn 0. Time called. Mystic Sanctuary. How different is this Jeskai compared to Miracles? Well, there are decks running Terminus in the current metagame with Up the Beanstalk, often with like Uro and stuff like that. Those decks are a bit different. As for Force of Phil's Miracles deck, it's more focused on trying to do a dance about cards on top of the library using Counterbalance and finishers like Entreat the Angels, maybe more copies in total of Terminus and Triumph of St. Catherine sometimes in the mix. I think compared to those two other decks, this Jeskai deck is just Jeskai good stuff. It's just trying to run the best cards, raw power in the Jeskai colors in Legacy. And there isn't as much synergy between the cards as they are just powerful.
6 tokens. 6 tokens.
6 fourth-year Lingus tokens coming in here. We don't see Monastery Mentors in Legacy these days. All right, 4th year Lingus for Rohan. The game is over. GG's.